and he's going to be giving you what we call flatland BMX, showing you what you can do with just you and your bike. You don't necessarily need a ramp, a skate park, a curb, none of that. You can just go on out there and jam. He is one of the best in the world, and ladies and gentlemen, he is going to throw down for you. Give it up for California's one and only Pete Brandt. That's Pete Brandt out there. Yeah, buddy. Dropping in next on the big old U-track. He's riding brakeless with us today. He's going to be jamming for you on this big old ramp. You're going to see some big old airs, a lot of technical tricks as well, right on the lip of that thing. He's the youngster of the crew at 23 years old. He's been skating for about 8 years. Traveled a long way out of Tampa, Florida to jam with us here today, and number 3 vert rider in the U.S. right now. Give it up for the one and only Brandon Davis. That's Brandon Davis out there. Dropping in next on that BMX bike. This guy all the way out of Phoenix, Arizona. He's the owner of the Stunt Masters stunt team. You are going to see some air here today. He's part of Matt Hoffman's stunt team. Also traveled the entire world with Tony Hawk's Boom Boom Huck Jam. So this guy's got a few airs under his belt. Big old resume throwing down right now. You're going to see some insanity. People, put your hands together for the one and only John Parker. That's John Parker out there. Yeah. Next up, dropping in on the skateboard. I know we got some skaters out there. You guys are going to see some craziness. Good mixture of old school tricks with some new school stuff. These guys have been riding over 20 years and still out here rocking it. Absolute madness. This guy is also out of Tampa, Florida. So a couple Florida guys, a couple California guys. You're going to see all kinds of styles. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Phil Hajal. That's Phil Hajal. One more rider dropping in. This guy, absolute madness. We call him Kid Dynamite out of Chicago, Illinois. He's going to be busting some craziness for you. You'll notice he'll be turning left and right. Very hard style to throw down. And you've seen him in the X Games, Gravity Games, Do Action Sports Tour. He's here for you live today. Ladies and gentlemen, Chicago's very own Jimmy Walker. Put your hands together for Jimmy Walker. All right, so now you know the whole crew, and you guys know exactly what to do. If you see something you like, make some noise. The louder you get, the crazier show you're going to see, the higher they're going to go, and the bigger tricks you're going to see. Right now, front row, make some noise. Let's get these guys going. This is the one little Pete Brandt out there. Pete Brandt going to be giving you that flatland BMX. For those of you that can't see, if you're packed in way over on this side, we got tons of room on the other side of the ramp. Come on over. You are not going to want to miss this. This boy's absolute craziness going on. Check that out. Giving you a trick called a hitchhiker, spinning in circles, what we call turbining it, and going right into a trick called the steamroller. Pete giving you some madness. You'll notice he likes to link a lot of his hardest tricks together. It's a competition style of riding. You only get a certain amount of time to impress those judges, so he likes to throw down like that. Give it up for Pete Brandt! Yeah, we're going to keep this thing going. We got a big old live crowd. I got a feeling it's going to be one of those shows. Right now we got Brendan dropping in. People, stay loud for him. Stay loud. Let's get these guys going. Keep in mind, when you're yelling for these athletes, a couple of them have motorcycle helmets on, so they can't hear you underneath that thing. So when you're screaming for those guys, make sure it's extra loud. Also, if you want to meet the team after the show, we've got a table set up right over there. Come on over, say what's up, shake a hand, say hello. And if you brought your own camera, we'd love to take a picture with you too. So come on over after the show. Right now, give it up for him, Mr. John Parker dropping in. Air Pilot number 1. You'll notice these guys are geared up. John wears he's basically dressed up like a football player. He's got those big old elbow pads, big old knee pads, and that motorcycle helmet. He puts that stuff on because he likes to get some big air. Trust me, we start out with some hardcore tricks. As the show goes on, the tricks get bigger, better, and crazier. Hopefully, you guys will get louder and louder. Right now, giving you a couple lip tricks, a couple different grind variations. For those of you who have Instagram, hit us up. Hit us up on Instagram. You can check John out at Stunt Masters. Shoot a couple photos and hit us up. We'll hit you back. Give it up for John Parker out there. Dropping in right now, Phil Hajal. Phil Hajal. Getting rad, getting rad. All right, guys, I'm going to start spitting out some of those facts because I have a ton of free jerseys to give away. So I'm going to give you some of these facts. And at the end of the show, we're going to do a little question and answer. Whether I'm telling you about the campaign for tobacco-free kids or telling you what's going on the ramp, if you see something you like, make sure you make some noise. Make sure you make some noise. These guys are definitely adrenaline junkies. So Phil putting in a sweet run. Give it up for him out there.